YouTubers. It's been a while, approximately a month I think since the last video. Lots have been going on, but not on the koi fish pond unfortunately. Lots of work in the house, decorating, which I started back in January, trying to get the hall stairs and landing finished for Christmas. But we have done a few things out in the garden. And also, as you can see, I'm sporting a very nice hat from a koi enthusiast. I must say, quality merchandise. There are other merchandises available from other YouTubers obviously, but the one big thing that's happened, which I'll spin you around and show you all the bits and pieces that have been going on, is that it's a little bit lighter. Now if I walk backwards, oh yes, that tree's sort of like been pruned and there's one missing. So I'll spin you around and you'll be able to get a better look. So the koi gods spoke and they said, let there be light and no more pine needles. So cherry tree has been pruned rather stupendously, and there was a big cedar sitting right there. That's gone. In fact, all that's left, if I'll just show you over here, is that thing there. And also the closest one of the two, which has had a little bit of pruning, unfortunately by some unscrupulous people, is also going to be rather judiciously pruned on the 19th of January. So, as you can now see, wow, the amount of light that it lets in. Yeah, it did take a bit of clearing up because they unfortunately, well, fortunately or unfortunately, we came through these panels here. These panels slide in and out, 5 of them in each one, and they came all the way through. Day and a half, 4 guys, excellent. I'll leave a link below to the company so you can pick them up if anybody else wants any arbory doing or tree topping or anything else. So what we've been up to, a little bit of work. We've sort of like used some of the offcut panels. We're going to make a cover to go on top of the filter, which will go on there, stop it from going green. Down here we've took that awful black plastic from one section down and we've made, unless you saw what the bolt was on the top, a door. Yes, it is a door. It's got concealed hinges. You can just see one in there and another one there and one down the bottom. Side piece which is left on the side here, that's going to be all clad as well, so that will all be finished off. So let's have a look inside. Hey, got a little bit of finishing off, framed the door up, all strengthened, made rigid. Sitting behind here, this is where the hinges were screwed to, and then clad from the other side. So that's why the hinges are hidden. Yes, I know, I'm going to grind these screws off so one doesn't hurt oneself, and then we can insulate the inside of the doors. You can think you can just about see the other hinge sticking out through here. So all in all, an excellent job. As you can see, the ceiling's gone rather black, so we're going to paint it with a mildew and anti-damp paint. What we've then got is, in this packet here, sitting around here, is some strip insulation which will get put on. We've obviously got to do the lift out panel here, seal the sides in there, obviously the end panel here as well, and seal in here. We can then utilise the 2 tubular heaters which are sitting here, frost protection, etc, etc. Now, as you've seen, we've now got 2 of these units in, various bits and pieces on. We've got another one to build over the top to join the 2 together, but they're a little bit flimsy and I don't think they're going to be good enough if we utilise it for putting the filters on, which is the toe which is sitting down there. So what we have done is price it up for wood. A little bit expensive wood nowadays, so what we have done is we've been and bought some unistrut, stainless steel unistrut, 3 metre lengths. They're going to make me a 3 metre by about 1 metre wide, probably a metre-ish high, to then sit this unit on with a shelf underneath. So that'll make it a lot easier to use, work on, do whatever else we'll need to do. So if the weather stays fine and the COVID keeps us, what shall I say, not, I wouldn't say locked up in home, but more homeward bound and whatever else. We may get a few more days where we can actually start to do a little bit with the bits and pieces we've got around here. So stay tuned and see what we've got for you over the coming weeks. It's not going to be a video a week, it might be once a month for the time being, until obviously, as I said, we can get things sorted out. But we are progress in operation. So stay tuned. See you soon. Thanks for watching.